102.7 WNEW FM, New York, where quality rock lives.
And welcome. It's 102.7 WNEW. We're in the Sky Lounge here. We have a fabulous studio audience and a wonderful guest. Welcome, Tori Amos, to WNEW. Everybody.
Hi, thank you.
We're very pleased to have you here. And I know you've been doing a lot of stuff all over town today. You've been on TV and really working. You're number 2 in Billboard charts.
Yeah, but I visited the Soup Man.
Oh, that's more exciting, huh?
That was so exciting.
Yeah?
I did everything they told me to do. Had the money ready. Go to the left, pick up your soup. I totally followed directions.
Well, I'm
He
glad.
didn't yell at me.
Great. It's right around the corner from us here, so we're kind of used to him. So now, Boys for Pele.
Yeah.
And now, I imagine everybody's asking you the same question. He's not the soccer player. Pele is a goddess. Now, you want to explain a little bit?
Well, he's a goddess.
He's a goddess. She's a goddess.
No, I was in Hawaii during the end of the Pink Tour, and it was when my personal life had just become completely not good. And after my separation, I fled there. And I just felt this force from this fire from the volcano. And I've tried to get it through men all my life. Through men or through fame or through something. But a lot of times through men. I mean, I have these little fangs, you know, I have these little fangs. And sometimes they just wanted boy blood. So as I got to know the feeling of Pele, I was going, if I could feel 1/1000th of this feeling just without having to have any outside force, that's what I really, really want. So the men in my life, in truth, brought me to the volcano from what in some cases they didn't do.
So you exchanged Boys for Pele then, in a way.
In a way.
Yeah. Well, what would you like to play for us from your first selection for us from this great new album?
Well, I'm taking requests today.
Oh, great.
This is like old piano bar days.
Okay, request from the audience here in our lounge at NEW. I heard call from Marianne.
Marianne.
Okay.
Little blubber in my igloo, yes. And I knew you, a pigtails love, and girls when they fall. And they said Marianne killed herself, and not a chance, not a chance. And don't you love the girls, ladies, babes, old bags who say she was so pretty? Why did she crawl down in the deep ravine? Come on, pigtails, girls, and all those sailors, get your bags and hold down. Won't you just run down, hold down, 'cause Ed is watching my every sound. I said they're watching my every sound. The weasel squeaks faster than a 7-day week.
this love she could. I'm having thoughts of Marianne, quickest skill in the frying pan. Well, I'm just having thoughts of Marianne.
Wow. Thoughts of Marianne. Miss Tori Amos on Atlantic Records. That was great. Did you read the biography of Marianne Faithfull at all?
No, I haven't.
What kind
I'd like to read that, yeah.
Who's Marianne? Can you tell us? Or?
Marianne's based on a girl that I went to school with. I mean, actually, she's a lot of people, but there was a Marianne that I knew that they say killed herself. And the thing about when Marianne passed was that when she looked in your eyes, you saw you better than you've ever seen yourself. Just the way she would look at you. I never in my life saw a nasty thing come out of her. And she was the coolest. I mean, she was the coolest girl. But she never put that out, so that when she passed, you see, the thing that reflected the best part of you had passed. And that was part of the grieving that happened with Marianne, because nobody could find a good piece of themselves for a very long time after Marianne passed.
Well, it's a very interesting explanation. Now, you said you're taking requests, so for sure, you want requests from our audience here?
They've given me some requests.
You got more? Okay.
Okay. All right.
What are we going to have? We have Tori Amos live on NEW, live studio audience, contemplating your requests.
Muhammad, my friend, it's time to tell the world. We both know it was a girl back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I started in the wrong key. I never do that. Hang on a minute. That's funny, isn't it? Okay. See, it happens to all of us.
Used to be so sweet to me, Muhammad, my friend. It's time to tell the world. We both know it was a girl back in Bethlehem. And on that fateful day when she was crucified, she wore Shiseido red, and we drank tea by her side. Sweet, sweet, you used to be so sweet to me. Muhammad, my friend, I'm getting very scared. Teach me how to love my brothers who don't know the law. And what about the deer and the flying trapeze? Got a peanut butter hand, but honey do drop in at the do drop in. Sweet, 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 between the boys and the bees. Sweet, 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 between the boys and the bees. Moses, I know you've seen fire, but you've never seen fire until you've seen a Pele blow. And I've never seen light, but I sure have seen girl. And gotta save a place for me on your grapevine till I get my own on your TV show. I sure, astray. And if I lose my cracker jacks at the tidal wave, I got a place in the pool to rubber robe. I send my home and my friend. It's time to tell the world we both know it was a gift. Back in Bethlehem, we both know it was a gift. Back in Bethlehem, we both know it was a gift. Back in Bethlehem.
That's sweet Muhammad. Miss Tori Amos. I say miss because you're of that stature. You know, certain people deserve that. You know, you say like Miss Midler or, you know, Miss Streisand. So you're Miss Tori Amos now. How do you like that?
Well, thank you very
Well, I
much.
think you deserve that. Number two, you beautiful music, beautiful voice, and lyrics that are a little obscure to most of us. Do you realize that?
I'm hearing that.
From people?
People are saying that to me.
Uh-huh.
But really, I grew up kind of living in Alice in Wonderland. That made sense to me. I had a very religious upbringing, and things were very stringent. I went to the Peabody Conservatory, and things were very stringent. Everything was judgmental. Everything was wrong. There was no room to just express. And if you didn't do it a certain way, then you weren't going to make it as a concert pianist. And I never could have made it because I just couldn't imagine not having the kind of freedom to play it your own way and not be judged, the kind of judgment. So I would live in Alice in Wonderland, and sometimes the lyrics come from that metaphorical place.
Well, that's cool. I think that as long as we all get the gist of each song, you can have the personal parts that we don't get are okay. You know. Let me ask you a little bit about the photos. You want to enlighten us a little bit. You know, everyone who has the CD knows that you have very kind of abstract photos in there, and they're all. Are they all tied together? Is there a general theme, or there's a couple of them are the female empowerment. I got that part, but
well, we shut everything down in Louisiana, and because the record is really about claiming fragments of the feminine that I had been running from, the hidden sides, kind of going into that unconscious place. I wanted to bring out in the open certain elements that brought me to where I was in my relationships with men. Me and a gun is represented on the cover. There's a dead cock and a live snake. The snake is transformation. It's about claiming everything that got me to the crossroads, not wanting to continue this anger with men, but owning certain elements that got me there. When you turn the cover over, she's put the gun down and picked up a pig.
Made a little piece there too. I got to ask you about one particular photo that's got us all stumped. The mattress and the bulls are in the background there, and can you tell us anything about that one?
Well, that picture goes to Caught a Light Sneeze. He was malaria, and it was a very difficult time just because at that time in my life, and as I was writing this song, it's about crawling to a phone that's not ringing. When you almost think that in your brain it's ringing, and it is not ringing.
Okay. Well, thank you. Now, what else would you like to play for us?
I'm going to do something they asked me to do.
Blood roses, back on the street now. Blood roses, back on the street now. Can't forget the things you never said. On days like these starts me thinking. Chickens get a taste of your meat, girl. Chickens get a taste of your meat. Yes. You gave him your blood and your warm little diamond. He likes killing you after you're dead. You think I'm a queer? I think you're a queer. Said I think you're a queer. I think you're a queer. I shaved every place where you've been, boy. Said I shaved every place where you've been. Yes. Once how to tango, round around your feet, round around like good little roses. Blood roses back on the street now. Blood roses back on the street now. Now you've cut out the flute from the throat of the loon. At least when you cry now, he can't even hear you. Chickens get a taste of your meat, girl. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, and it sucks you deep, yes. Sometimes you're nothing but me.
Thank you very much, Tori Amos. Blood Roses, Boys for Pele, the wonderful new album on Atlantic. Feel free to take some more requests and do us another one if you like. Here at NEW.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, let me think.
Okay, you think.
I haven't played that in so long, I'm afraid.
Anything, Joni? Anything new that's not on the album? The B-side that's not out yet?
Okay. I'll hurry up, I'm driving everybody crazy. Okay. My B's stuck, so I have to change keys. Hang on.
Take me by the hand in an elevator, in a dream, maybe where you know a razor's been. And you said, girl, if you think you can change that violator, you'll find Never seen blue like the blues he drives in and around and through me again. I've never seen eyes like the blues he drives in and around and through me again, through me again. Some boy, you are and sugar. He brings me sugar. And all the robins bring me many things but sugar. It brings me sugar. As far as I can tell, I've been gone for my highest now. And you know, and I know, I don't know who me very well. And I know, you know, if they found me out, yeah. So when they find you out, yeah. Don't say morning's come. Don't say it's up to me. If I could take 25 minutes out of the record books and sugar, bring me sugar. And all the robins bring me many things but sugar. Bring me sugar.
Tori Amos on 102.7 WNEW. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for coming here and performing for us. When are you going on a major tour now, or what's going on?
We start on February 23rd in Ipswich, England. We arrive to the States, I think April 8th. Yeah, April 8th. They know better than I do.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they know my schedule. When we're doing 200 cities, so.
Great. So this will be one of them, we assume.
No, we're not coming to New York.
No, okay. Well, listen, next time you're here, please come back. Everybody just, if you're listening on the radio, very, very intense performer. When you perform, it's very magical to watch you. If you're a few people like that, and you have that thing. So everybody, check her out when she comes to town. Tori Amos here on NEW. And we'd like to play one more selection from your CD. Do you want to pick one?
Red Baron. The guys want Red Baron.
The Red Baron?
Yeah, it's not the Red Baron.
Okay, that's one. It's not the... Wait, someone else is saying... You saying that with me? Oh, okay. It's not the Red Baron. Okay, well, listen. It's you. It's Tori Amos. Thank you very much for coming to NEW.
Great, thanks.
Come on back. It's not the Red Baron.